Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Skincare has been on the trend for the past couple of years and it has helped people achieve many things that they wanted to. But it seems to have become more of an obsession and I recently came across this video and I was like, come on, this has to stop. It started with self-care, but not having any wrinkles is not self-care. Not having any marks is not self-care. It is opposite of self-care. It is being insecure in what you have. Thinking about it, I was able to get this thing into three parts. The idea of perfect skin. What is perfect skin, you may ask? After seeing a couple of videos, you can summarize it is to be blemishless, poreless, no marks, no pimple. Basically, how one would look when we have a full coverage foundation on. But when we do our makeup, why do we not stop at foundation? Why do we add blush, contour, eyeliner, all sorts of things? There are different society standards for how our skin should look, how it should look with makeup, how it should look without makeup. The point I'm trying to make is that don't make your skin satisfy all these standards. It's pimple. Pimple will come randomly one day. You have been following your routine to the T, but it's your hormones, it's your body. There are so many other things which dictates what makes pimple pops on your skin. It's what you put in your body. There's so many things. Just try going back a couple of years and recall. Did it freak you out as much as it does now when you get a pimple? It really weird. I mean, people in the 20s are making anti-aging videos. Like, what? Seriously? Live your life. You are going to get wrinkles because your life, you're breathing. Don't put tapes to your faces because you don't want to get smile lines. They're a proof you're smiling most of your life. These are all trends. Don't let these things take piece of your mind. And as far as self-care, skincare goes, moisturize your skin, use a sunscreen, do what makes you happy, stop trying to achieve the idea of a perfect skin that the industry is selling you. Now, the second thing is influencing factors. Now, when I say influencing factors, you guessed it right. I'm talking about the skincare influencer community. If you're aware of the skincare community in the tiniest bit, you will already know person who started it all in some way. Won't give him the whole credibility, but yeah, I know. When the whole pandemic started, everyone were in their houses who had remote jobs, and everybody got onto the self-care journey, the skincare journey. The whole influence got started when he was not teaching about skincare, he was trying to make react videos. Got the hype so enough that he was also on a Harper's Bazaar video. He did that by mostly critiquing other people's skincare routine and put him across the skincare specialist. He bought the hype and everyone got on board with it. He just started it and everyone was on board with it. Everyone was quoting him as a reference when they started their own YouTube channels. I think that should tell how big of an influence he was holding. But there comes a big point. Are these people actually worth listening to? Well, I have my opinions. He started reading ingredients and this description, which you would also get it from Google. And we all believe what he said. I'm not saying that it's bad, but he didn't have best knowledge to begin with, nor he was actually specified in anything skin related. Another person would be Susan Yara. She also followed a bit of Hiram's path, critiqued videos, said a bunch of bad things about people's routine, and got on a good hold on a skincare community. But when you see her shots of her saying her skin looked great at 40 because she uses sunscreen, what she doesn't mention is the multiple facials, surgeries, cosmetic procedures she has done to achieve the skin she has today. I would give her a bit of the credit that she has at least mentioned one thing openly, but you don't have the other influences you see on your shots. Have they achieved all of this just by sunscreen, just by skincare, or have they have done any kind of cosmetic procedures? But it's not difficult to imagine that they might have done something as they have the resources to get it and they have money. Again, the point I'm trying to make is just don't try to compare yourself with these people who are not just maintaining their skin, they are trying to make a living out of maintaining their skin. It's their job. They can or cannot get something just get something done just to be more pleasable on the camera, to make people believe they have the best skin, and to make you believe you can also achieve this just by following the skincare routines. Same goes with celebrity skincare lines. I say I'm gonna say it, and I think I might get some hate for it, but neither Rihanna nor JLo nor Susan Yara have gotten the skin by using just their product. They have obviously launched and they've been using something else before this. This brings me to my third point, the business point behind it. In today's world, when you have fame, it's very easy for you to get started on the business. Influencers have that added advantage. They have a platform, they have an audience, which can be the possible consumers. Is there anything wrong with it? Absolutely not. Sorry, but when the approach is not good, this is extremely problematic. Susan Yara first promoted her so-called brand, saying that this is a non-sponsored video. She got this in a PR and promoted it to all her influencers friends. And finally, she revealed that she's actually the co-founder. Now that is something that's messed up. Same goes with Hiram, who started explaining ingredients to starting a whole line. You may say he was transparent with it, but there was so much wrong with his launch. There is a detailed video about both Susan Yara and Hiram. I'll link in the description if you want to go through. And not to pinpoint on these two people, it's not just limited to these two. So many of them supported them when they should have spoken against, when they let their followers trust them. But they got sponsored videos, and that's again a great way of making money. Dr. V, Vinita Ratan, has something similar. She criticizes makeup vibes like anything if you see her videos now. But if you follow her in the beginning, she used them in her skincare routine. Many influencers don't showcase the sponsorship properly, they hide it below in the short's description, to which I think we all can agree. When you see a short, you don't go to the description and you're just watching them on a stopless scroll, right? Just scrolls them as with the person. She plays this video. I saw this, and like it's just a common video of she filling her BF's moisturizer. But indeed, if you go in the description, it's an ad. One more example would be this lady is using products of all same brands, and I was like, that's pretty suspicious. And in the description, again, it was sponsored. I will not say that these two are the main reasons of having everything bad with the community. They're doing the job. Morally correct or wrong, it's up to you to decide. At the end of the day, they are doing it for money. For example, Cassandra Bankson talks so much about being vegan, cruelty-free products to be morally correct, but she did promote Naturium, which according to me didn't start as a morally correct company. So again, I want you to be the judge in this conclusion. There is so much consumerism, a single YouTuber having 300 to 400 products in the closet. My God, consumerism is altogether a different topic, which I definitely don't want to get into this video. I'm not saying all the influencers are bad. One YouTuber or influencer, which I actually kind of trust, is Dr. Dre. She is, if not one of the few, the only YouTuber who doesn't promote 100 different products without actually testing them. You can't just define a product on the ingredients, you have to know its formulation. For you, as a viewer, as a consumer of these videos, it is your confidence. It takes time to make your skincare. It takes you peace of mind. Don't let this videos influencer make any drastic change on your mood for the day, for your life. Your pimple is fine. It will go away in a day or two. Use a pimple patch if it's painful, if you want to get rid of it. Just don't watch multiple runs and jump on it and spend your hard-earned money to buy every product your favorite influencer is recommending. They have discount codes. They get the product from the PRs. You don't. You spend your money. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching the video.